John, what surprised you the most while you were making the documentary? Was there any moments during filming that caught you off guard, whether that be emotionally or spiritually?
At least two, Rochelle. One, I just sort of impromptu decided to sing the original Greek song when I was in Oxyrhynchus, where it was discovered. So we went back there to film, and I went down into the basement of the oldest church, a ruin of a church, and I just started singing. Sigato metastrophis fora kaledeston, just singing it, and I felt amazing shivers. It was like, "Hi guys, I'm bringing your song back. Here's your song. I know it hasn't been sung here for 1800 years, but I just want you to know we're doing something with it." Like I felt really quite emotional about it. The
Mm.
other time was almost at the opposite end of the documentary. I thought I was joining Chris Tomlin and Ben Fielding for 3 days of filming in Nashville, filming them writing the song. I knew that they had some bits and pieces that they'd already collected and worked with each other, but I was there to sort of look at them and film them finish the song. Instead, when I arrive, they sit down and they say, "We've got a surprise for you, John. We've finished the song. We don't
Mm.
know how that happened so quickly, but we've finished the song." And then they, in that moment, sing the whole song to me. And that was sort of the resurrection moment for me to
Mm.
see what they've done. They've so honored the original lyrics. They've honored the original melody, but have produced something that is incredibly singable for us all these centuries later.
It's an incredible journey that you've all been on. John, after taking such an adventure from these ancient ruins, looking at these texts into the modern day studios in Nashville, what do you hope that the first hymn documentary stirs in the hearts of people who come to see it?
I hope those members of the audience who aren't Christians, who don't know what to make of the Christian faith, but maybe have been dragged along to this documentary, will feel, oh, wow, there is an original Christianity. Sure, Christians disagree on lots of stuff, but there is this sort of core Christianity. And I'd love to think that a visitor, an inquirer might want to just start there. Start with the idea of the Father, the Son, and Holy Spirit, the only giver of all good gifts, and see where that journey takes them. For Christians, I really hope that this will be a sign of unity, that this song, which represents Christianity before our arguments with each other, or before the splitting of denominations, I hope that this will be a symbol that we can be unified as the church. Doesn't mean we have to give up our differences, but the different denominations can get along because we can all sing our hymn to the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.